in the day, after Ellen, before it became like the cesspool that it is, had a whole forum message board, and one of the sections of that message board was just this. Like, I swear to God, that's all it was. It was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of little tiny baby gays coming on to say, let me give you like a 3-month breakdown of every interaction I have had with my best friend over the like dated, time-stamped entries right. Of like, on this day we hung out and they went and bought my lunch, and when they bought my lunch they got me my favorite drink because they heard me talk about it the day before, and then I was sick and they brought me soup, and then at school they held my hand this day, and then this, and it was, I remember that board so vividly because it was the kind of thing where it was like, you know, you'd be bored one day, you'd like click through, you'd read some of them, and then you're like, oh fuck, now I'm invested. Like, now I'm gonna have to come back in a week and like find out if it actually worked out. And you'd get that, like, people would come back and update, and then you'd get like updates as their day. It was insane. But my point of all of this board, is, Lee? No, I didn't. But my point, well, listen, we're going to talk about it, Ellie. I do not think this is a problem you or I specifically have, but that's why I think it's going to be interesting for us to dissect this.
Like, okay.
I just feel like it's something that we hear all the time, right? Like,
this seems there. Yeah. It's out there somewhere. I have never, no, I'm just kidding.
This is a ubiquitous gay problem that we just sit frozen in incapacitated helplessness. I don't know.
Yes. Okay, yes. So I think, and I think the point is right. We're going to talk about it, maybe talk a little bit about why that happens and like why it's so common. And I feel like one of the first things about why it's so common is why so much freaking lesbian shit is so common. And it's just heteronormativity.
Yes.
Which sucks, but it's true. So like, because I was thinking about this, I was talking about some of my like first boyfriends the other day, like my boyfriends in high school. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure I made the first moves in high school also, which is hilarious. But it mostly was because I purposefully chose very passive men. Like, the more aggressive men scared me. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me choose the very nice boy who like will be.
Do you mean men who might actually have been into you? Like, men who might have expected that like you would return that affection?
Yes, men who would expect that I would sleep with them. I would avoid with all. I would stay far away from those. Like, I was like, give me the high school virgins. Like, I love you. I was a high school virgin as well. I'm not shitting on high school virgins.
Sure, me too. Yeah.
All right, Lee. Whatever.
What?
Sorry you came out before all of us. We're having such a great time, and I was just kissing boys and being like, stay away.
I was getting laid in high school, Ellie. Listen.
Sorry, I was having the most meaningless makeout sessions of my life in high school. And that was it. Draw the line.
I like how we had a whole episode dedicated to like keeping the romance and spice alive, and we were like, PSA, don't listen if you know us, and now we're like, remember getting laid in high school? Anyways.
Well, you said it. I did not. You went there.
I'm blaming you anyways.
Yes, but my point is, I do feel like in heteronormative relationships, you're told from a young age as a young woman, like, the man makes the first move. You know, like, it's very unladylike for a girl to make a move. You wait for the man, and all the things you're taught about, like, how to get a boy to kiss you are like, make sure you're looking at him in the right way and like hold his gaze as long as you can until he decides to kiss you, you know? Like, and that's bullshit, first of all. But I just feel like that's like the first layer of stuff that we have going on is that we're so used to, if you like were in high school, not like you, Lee, but if you were straight in high school.
Running theme of this episode. How many times can we mention Lee getting laid in high school. Someone keep a counter for us, okay?
Someone
Just let us know.
That's the
after.
drinking game for this.
Email us the count. Oh God,
I also
the drinking
hate
game.
that you're
Every
using
time
the term getting laid. Like that is making me
it
so
feels like the
uncomfortable.
best way to do this.
But it's okay.
I'm sorry, what euphemism would you prefer, Ellie? We'll switch to that.
All right, no, actually, no, getting laid.
Yeah, no, please say a better one, because that's the best I came up with.
That's the best one. That's the best one. Being sexually active. That sounds too clinical. I don't know. But either way, the point is Lee gets laid, all right?